Good morning to all YouTubers. How you guys doing? This is a good old Gray Mess Revan here, and you're watching the Anonymous Liberty Media. And please bear with me. My camera's not doing good, and so is my mic. So I do sincerely apologize. A lot of crazy stuff, shit going on within the last couple of years, within the last all year long, and it's getting funnier and funnier and stupider at the same damn time. Okay, we all know what's going on. We still got social justice warriors still going nuts over offensive bullshit over something that's totally unethical. Still got Antifa doing their bullshit, and their resistance against some movement, whatever it is. It's kind of stupid. And people still getting offended. So, I mean, and also, if you're a celebrity and you get offended, guess what? You have fucked up your own career. I mean, for example, you have Chelsea Handler. Then you got, what's her name? Kathy Griffin, who last year had, who took a photo of herself holding a blade knife and a fake Donald Trump head, like this, holding it like this. Now, if you're a celebrity and you basically pull that shit, you pretty much fucked yourself. You destroyed your own career. I mean, if you're constantly getting offended over, because we got a guy in the White House who's actually doing his job compared to the predecessor, and at this point, you get to realize we are living in a overly sensitive, overly offended society. Now, I can understand if you feel offended over something so heinous. That could be, I mean, offensive to a certain degree, but if you're offended, so what? You're offended. Nothing really happens. Nothing really happens. There's been, I mean, celebrities that have, I mean, look at Rosie O'Donnell. She basically fucked her career as a comedian. And she's constantly attacking people. She's attacked Trump a few times, attacked his wife a few times, his son many times. And if you're a celebrity and you do that, you need to watch the hell you're doing, because here's the thing. You're a comedian. Okay? Comedian. But when you're a comedian that takes things that are serious way too far, I mean, this could be anybody. Whether you're a celebrity or not, you have to watch what you say, because people are watching. They are listening to you. And not just that, you got Big Brother listening and watching things, everything you say and do. And if you don't care about ruining your career or your life or your freedom, here's the thing. You got to really stop. Take a couple steps back, sit down, and seriously think it over. Because we have people in this country who don't think. They don't really think of the consequences here. You got some that are protesting, and there's some that are protesting but do not know why they're protesting. I mean, they're protesting against our country, what we stood for over 241 years. 241 years. Alright? But the thing is, you have to seriously, really think about this. Think about what you're doing. If you feel like you want to be a part of something bigger than you, how about help make this country better? Be yourself. Don't fall around these idiots that want to tear down freedom, speech, assembly, press, media, peacefully assemble. Because if you're one of those idiots who would rather attack you because you don't like what they're saying, the person you're attacking is not in the wrong. You are in the wrong. You're in the wrong. Because you are willing to say something stupid or doing something insane or persons because you agree with what you're doing or saying. So the thing is, we all have a right to disagree. And also, we have a right to disagree and not get attacked because we disagree on certain things, on some things. Because you have to really understand where that. I mean, say a veteran comes to a get together, a peaceful thing, okay, a little peaceful event. And he's a veteran that fought in a war, and you're some young punk who tells veteran you are against America. You're against what it stands for and whatnot. The thing is, if you're that idiot, stop and think. That guy you're talking to is a veteran. He put his life on the line to defend your right to free speech, right to bear arms, your right to not have your rights violated. He put his life on the line to defend the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. And you want to call him a traitor, or whatever the name you would call a guy. No, we have. I mean, we just throw out the term white privilege. White privilege. There is white privilege. It's just privilege. Whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, whatever you are, you have a privilege to be free. A privilege to be left alone. A privilege. Say, a privilege to drive a car. A privilege to fly a plane when you get your pilot's license and shit. It's a privilege, not a right. A privilege to say you want to have a privilege to practice medicine, practice law. You know, I mean, there's a video that I've seen and it made a lot of sense. This white guy comes out of a nice car, not nice car, and he was telling the story how he got out of that car. He was walking away from it. And a black guy goes, "Fuck you and your white privilege." Talking to me like, "What, really? My white privilege?" "Oh, okay. So my white privilege is that my dad abandoned me, and I mean, he was telling a story. Like, we're not all different, but whether you're black, white, Hispanic, or whatever, and your parent leaves you, and the other parent, because they feel often they end up up and left, never to be seen again." So he was telling how his dad left him and his mom. The first time the first time he seen his dad was 38 years later. His dad was a piece of shit. I mean, you gotta think, if you grow up with a single mom and here you are, you're driving in a nice car. I mean, half a majority of people who were raised by single parents that had to work 2-3 jobs to support you and your siblings and shit. And he was kind of like, well, telling his story and shit, and the black guy was like, yeah, my dad left me and my mom too. And kind of like, but the thing is, there is no such thing as white privilege. Never have been. Now, if you think there is, that means you're a fucking racist and shit. You're a racist piece of shit. Because not everyone's the same. There are quite a few that were raised by single parents who had to work 2-3 jobs to support the child, or children. And this world is not fair, and it will not be fair. Life's not fair. It ain't supposed to be fair. Kennedy once mentioned, Kennedy once said, talk about NASA, talk about sending the man to the moon, and then he said, not because it's easy, but because it is hard. Life will never be easy. Life will constantly be hard, tough. Okay? You got these spoiled little bitches, I'm saying, social justice warriors, and you got these Black Lives Matter assholes and shit. Not lies, assholes and shit. So fucking worried about what a person's doing, instead of looking at the statistics of how unemployment is dropping, employment is rising. Okay, people are getting jobs. Unemployment is dropping a little, pretty much. Employment rising up because jobs coming back. Okay, here are the companies that are coming back to the United States. Okay, Ford is building a plant in Iowa and Michigan. Fiat Chrysler, Michigan. Apple building a plant in Tucson, Arizona. Boeing is building a plant here in the United States, building planes, American built. Okay, like Ford said, we're tough. Boeing's going to build planes, built American tough. Okay, I mean, then we got the media. My God, holy shit. How are we going to get away from all this bullshit? Okay, media now is like Hollywood is full blown libitard. Okay, Hollywood is full blown liberal. Okay, California is all liberal. Okay, and I mean, if you're a celebrity, my God, you are fucking up your career. Even when you're an athlete, you're fucking up your own career by just doing some stupid shit. You know, during the campaign, during the election last year, the Democrats did something really stupid. Really, really stupid. Hillary and the Democratic Party were losing ammo big time in a very big way. So during the second debate, one day before the debate, all of a sudden this pops up. 2005, 11 years ago. Well, now 12 years ago. Okay. Hollywood, was it Access Hollywood, Billy Bush and Donald Trump on a bus. And this was a private talk they're having. All of a sudden, they're hearing Donald Trump how what he did with women, but not in that sick way. It was two guys talking. It was locker room talk on a bus. Right? On a bus. And it was secretly recorded. NBC had this for 11 years. 11 years. And so, and then all of a sudden these women popped up because Hillary had nothing. The Democrat Party had nothing on Trump. Nothing. They couldn't find a goddamn thing on the guy. Here's Trump, a host of The Apprentice, long-time program series. Good program. Had the best people on there, learning a few things. Then all of a sudden, and he also owned the pageant and stuff. So, and all of a sudden, there were women that made no sense. They're paid by the daughter of Gloria Allred. Okay, even a porn star, Jessica Drake. Yeah, Jessica Drake was paid to lie. So the thing is, the last 35, 40 years, everyone who's been busting their ass, putting food on the table, putting a roof over the family's head, a pillow for their head, and for years, talk about wanting change, hope and change, a good change for the working man, the middle class, the blue collar guy, men and women who are busting their ass, providing for the families, want a break. They didn't get it with Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush Sr., Clinton, Bush Jr., or Obama. Not one goddamn thing. We complained, but there weren't as much complaining, bitching, and whining like this until Trump came into office. You know? And all of a sudden, there's talk about fake news from CNN, like, well, Donald Trump had 2 scoops of ice cream while everybody had one. It's fake news. That's not that's not news. It shouldn't be news. Just, you know, well, the president had 12 Diet Cokes. That's fake news. That's fake news. They're holding on to this whole Russia shit. Like Bob Mueller and his team broke the law. Broke the law. Now, if you break the law, you pretty much screwed yourself. Because the fact is, if you decide to screw yourself and do this stupid shit, oh now Mike, MIC, they're like Snopes. Okay, I came across this video news article, and it was some stupid shit. It had to do with Lele Pons and three other people, and Mike was talking about the report from Mike was worrying on how Lele Pons and 3 other people who are former Viners but are now Instagrammers and YouTubers now, and how they made money off of sexism and transphobia and all this other shit. And if you really sit down and watch those guys, watch them act, they are comedians. Comedians. Okay, comedians. Now, and they're not your traditional comedians, type comedians. But there was a lot of bullshit about, well, how Lele Pons and Twan, what was his name, was Twan something, were making money off of, all this gender stuff. I mean, if you really understand by just watching these videos here, I mean, I've seen Andrea Espada, really gorgeous Colombian chick, 31 years old. I mean, really beautiful. And I mean, these are comedians. It's an act. It's like nothing is real. It's just an act. It's a program. It's a video. And Mike, who's a liberal, like Snopes, a liberal bias media outlet, full of shit. And they have their own app, Mike app. It's a news like Breitbart and Infowars and the Drudge Report and so on and so forth. But this was a liberal media outlet, an independent liberal media outlet. So, I mean, look, there's even YouTubers on YouTube talking about how Lele Pons is not. They'll take a scene from one of her videos and stuff that she did on Instagram, Vine, and whatnot, and they'll say, well, how she ain't funny. She's not funny. Well, she's funny, but the thing is, it's like Hollywood. Actors and actresses backstab each other all the time. Okay, you have directors, producers, screenwriters, script writers, and whatnot backstabbing each other all the time. But it's under the radar. So I mean, you gotta think. Okay, well, in Libitards, 21 years old, real beautiful. I mean, blonde, Venezuelan, Latina, okay, sausage. But they're blowing this thing out of proportion. Okay, I've seen all of the Lele Pond stuff from 2016 to current, and they're not too bad, and they're actually pretty funny. You know, I mean, hey, there's something going on here. She's really good friends with Inanna Sarkis. I mean, beautiful brunette. But Mike, the media, Mike, uh, took the story and totally blew it way out of proportion. I mean, really blew it out of proportion because these liberal media outlets like CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, and NBC, they have no stories to run. They have no stories. It's they rather have fake news than no news at all. Okay? CNN for 37 years. Okay, 37 years have really, really been fake news. Okay, been fake news. 27 out of 37 years, from 1990 to now, they've been absolute fake news. Okay, fake news. Funny because when Brian Ross got caught running a story on ABC News, which was totally bullshit, and then the next day the View got breaking news, and then Joy Behar read it. Oh well, uh, General Flynn admitted that Donald Trump told him to. Whatever. I mean, it's absolutely just freaking nuts. My girlfriend texted me. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thinking about it. Um, it's pretty much that the media has lost credibility for a very long time. I mean, a really long time. I'm doing a YouTube video. She asked me, what exactly are you thinking of? She replied, she goes, wow, really? What are you thinking? Wow, really? What exactly are you thinking of? I'm thinking about having what? About having you for lunch in my room. So I mean, it's pretty much that they've been running this Russia bullshit for forever, and even though it ran its course, they're still holding on to that. What collusion is there? There's no evidence of any kind of collusion there. And there's no evidence. And I mean, Chris Cuomo, I mean, his brother, the governor, is under investigation for corruption, bribery. So I mean, then you got Brighton Stetler, who looks like a bald-headed, fat, pervert guy. They're all following the script. They're all working the same fucking script every day. I mean, Don Lemon, that cocksucker. I mean, you know, I mean, there's a guy who was doing a report about a year back about in was it Sweden? There's the sexual assault and crimes are on the high. They're on the rise and shit. And murder, rape, assaults, and other crimes are up. And so, I mean, it's then Don Lemon is saying that he supposedly had the same report saying, well, the assaults down, murder down. No, it's all up because what happened in Germany, France, and Sweden, shit, it's all these rapes and shit that's going on. She goes, well, really, that's a really very naughty thought. Oh, yes. So, I mean, and then you got some millennials, some who have no idea what they want to do in life. They are lost, absolutely lost, and so they have no better things to do but to complain and bitch and whine. Okay, they have no job to go to, and you got some that are wearing stupid get up and being affiliated with Antifa. These are fucking idiots that have no future. No fucking future. And they have no future. You know, I mean, if you're willing to be part of a group that all they want to do is attack you, the public, for speaking your mind, talking freely, exchanging ideas, because they want to be a communist. They want communism in this country. Okay? This is not the fucking 50s, okay? This is 2017. Of what's left of it. You know, and you have idiots from head to toe wearing all black, looking like ninjas with very severe mental condition. Okay, I'm not saying anything bad about people with that kind of problem. I'm saying you got these idiots wearing from head to toe all black, carrying these wooden shields and sticks and stuff like that. They looked like fucking ninjas with they look like bipolar ninjas suffering from mental conditions and shit. So and have no fucking idea what they want in life. Okay? And then you got these celebrities who are just basically wanting to win their careers. Okay. And now you got these terms being thrown out: sexist, racist, homophobic, phobic, phobic. What's a phobic? Okay. Now they're saying that if you vote for Trump, you're a racist and you're a homophobic and you're a Islamophobe. That means if I voted for Trump, which I didn't, I voted for Gary Johnson. If I voted for Trump, I would be considered a racist, a homophobe, and an Islamophobic. Wow. Now here's the problem with that. Here is the problem with that. I'm gonna explain why. Okay. I am 41 years old. I'm 41 years old. I'll be 42 on January 1st. And if for example, okay, if I voted for Trump, I wouldn't be homophobic. I wouldn't be a racist or Islamophobic. Because here's the thing. I have a son who's gay. I love my son with all my heart. I will put my life on the line for my son who's gay. I will stand in front of my son. I would stand in front of my son and take the bullet for my boy because he's gay. He's gay. You know, and the thing is, my son is my life. You know, that's my boy. That's my son. I will put my life on the line for my son. I will take a bullet for my son. I mean that. I will do that. And now, the term homophobic, that means you're afraid of gay people. Phobic means say vertigo. What's vertigo? It's a fear of heights. There's a phobia of fear of clowns, fear of balloons, fears of cucumbers. I mean, look at the Undertaker. Okay, the Undertaker. His phobia is cucumbers. Cucumbers. And there's a phobia that you're afraid of food, but you eat anyway. So, and there's fear of cats, fear of dogs. I mean, phobia of fear of cats, dogs. You're afraid of say balloons, clowns. Clowns is a big phobia here. Phobia. Fear of things. But being afraid of gay people, that's just stupid. I had a tamale. So what are you having for lunch since I'm not, yeah, I had a tamale. I love tamales. And it was delicious and and delicious and awesome. But I mean, then you got Islamophobia, or I mentioned someone that is part of it. And then you got people who take religion as one religion, which is Islam, as a race. Okay, let's separate that for a moment. Okay, Islam is a religion like Christianity, Judaism, Methodist, Mormonism, Baptist, Presbyterian, Pentecostal. Those religions. Okay? There's Buddhism. It's a religion. And then you have Hindu, Sikh. These are religions from the Middle East. Now, a race. What's you have Egyptians, which is Egyptian. You have Iraqi. You have Saudi. You have Syrian. You have Turkian. The Turks. You have and what do they all have in common? They're Arabic. Arabic. They speak the same language. Whether you're from Egypt, Turkey, Syria, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Turkey and Kazakhstan. I mean, it's all Arabic language. Really, Islam is the religion of the Middle East, not a race. It's a religion. And then Catholics, another religion. And you can't say, well, if you talk to someone of a Muslim faith, you can't say, well, you're racist. No, it's race is like nationality. Say you're German, you're Dutch, you're Irish, you're Mexican, Venezuelan, Colombian, Cuban, Honduran, and that's Brazilian. That's South American. That's some speak Spanish. Now in Brazil, you're speaking Portuguese. Portuguese. If you're Filipino, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, whatever, you're an Asian. And I mean, it's just these idiots have taken things the wrong way, and they've ran with it because why? Well, Trump's a racist. He's a homophobe. Shut the fuck up on that shit. You're all pissed off. Yeah, I can understand you don't like the guy. Okay, you don't like the guy. Big fucking deal. Okay, big deal. He's in. Shut the fuck up. Understand one thing. Just think. Think. Assholes, think. How many were unemployed for 8 years under Obama? A lot. How many people were unemployed under Bush and looking for jobs? Lots. Okay? So, right now, we got a guy in office who's been in for almost a year. Okay? Doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Serve the people. You're all mad because he ain't serving the corporations and the upper echelon of the other upper 1%. You're all pissed off because you don't want him in because you think, well, Hillary would have been a better president. Bullshit motherfuckers. I'm going to start a war with Russia. Okay? Russia don't want a war. Okay? Nobody wants a war to begin with. The reason a lot of you, some of you motherfuckers thinking, well, Trump stole the election. No, he did not. Hillary tried to steal the election. She stole it from Bernie Sanders. That dumb, that crazy bastard. Yeah, we get it. You don't like the guy. Big fucking deal. Okay? Tough it up. Deal with it. How many jobs are coming back? Lots of jobs coming back. How many people are working now? Quite a bit. Quite a few. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's serving the people of this country. Okay? Think about it. My question is to all you assholes out there. How many of you are dealing with insurance from the Obamacare? And really, and I mean really paying for it. Think about it. I mean, look what happened here, okay? Obama divided this country in a very big, bad way, okay? Democrats claiming, well, we need to all come together. Really? You claim you want to get together when you're the ones who divide this country up into two categories, smart and idiots? No, that's not how it worked. Hillary had the same old song and dance for 30 years. Did it work? No. No. She did it. She did it to get elected senator of New York. Did she do her job? Fuck no. Secretary of State. Did she do her job? Fuck no. She used that position as a hedge fund. Some of you who voted for her, you are now stupider a year later. Your brain cells shrunk size of a dust particle. Your IQ points dropped 100 points. I mean, everyone right now is now a fucking snowflake. Okay? I mean, celebrities in Hollywood, snowflakes. People in sports, snowflakes. They're all worried. The View has become full blown libertarian, stupid, and Meghan McCain, the daughter of John McCain, really crushed the rest of the View hosts and shit. Totally fucked them up bad by knowing, hey, look, man, this is this. And knowing Joy Behar, she's full blown libtard. You know? And she's pretty much fucked up herself. I mean, being on the View for 20 years, I mean, she's the only original host left. She's been there for 20 years. 20 fucking years. I mean, they're hosts that came and went. I thought, Rosanna was pretty good on there when they had Elizabeth Hasselbeck, who was like, who had this right-wing view. I mean, so right-wing, it's like she's willing to drop to her knees, open her mouth, and accept the cum from the upper echelon of the elites. And they had Sarah Silverman on there. I mean, Sarah Silverman, she's a good comedian and everything. But this point where she's become fully libertarian. Okay? Here's a chick that grew up having a foul mouth and shit. Okay? She's on the View when they had Barbara Walters and Sherry Shepherd and I mean, her face dropped when she was speaking with Elizabeth Hasselbeck, and she said something to Silverman's ear, and all of a sudden she went from like what the fuck? And I saw this. Like, the fuck? And I mean, look, I understand you don't like the guy, the president. I mean, I don't care. Okay? As long as he's doing his job. I mean, there's people out there that don't want him to do his job. They just want him to just resign because they don't like what's happening. It's fucking good. We want it to stay the same. Why? Why do you want it to stay the same? Why? You all talk shit on Bush because he started the war. Well, yeah, wonder why. He's doing favors for these warmongering war profiteers. They want money off of war. They want money off of dead people. More money. If a soldier dies or a civilian dies, ching 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 ching. The thing is, Obama continued it, the war, until, hey, look, we're done. I mean, we're like, we've been in this war now in the Middle East for almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. It's bullshit. Okay, almost 20 years. And the money's being wasted on stupid shit. In the war should ended 2011. 2011. Pull our guys out there now. Pull them all out. You know what? This war is such crap. Such bullshit. And now we got ISIS. ISIS, who's been funded and founded by Obama and Hillary Clinton. So ISIS is a evolved version from Al Qaeda and the Taliban. So ISIS is a more barbaric shit. And it's like Boko Haram is a more bigger version of ISIS, much bigger. Okay, ISIS is a more of a militant type who are willing to destroy artifacts. Okay. They beheaded a guy who ran a gallery, an art gallery, who had all these artifacts. He protected them. He hid them behind a big hidden door and shit. And Antifa and BAM is the American version of ISIS. Okay, they are willing to dismantle statues that symbolize of what we went through back in the 1860s and shit. You know, it's all insane, crazy shit. The thing is, history, without history, we would not know where our own, I mean, this thing called genealogy. My uncle's done it since my great grandmother died, and he's pretty much been in it for a year. And my son picked up some of it. You know, he wants to know where my family came from, and my ancestors were in the Civil War, and they fought on both sides of the war, and even fought in the Revolutionary War. And if these idiots are willing to destroy a piece of history, okay, I'm gonna say, if you destroy a piece of history, you are destroying a part of yourself. Okay? You know, now, for years, people were saying, well, Robert E. Lee is a racist. He does. Here's the thing about Robert E. Lee. Okay, he went to West Point. Okay, he married the granddaughter of George Washington. Okay, and the house that sits on the property of Arlington National Cemetery, that was his house. He shared it with his wife, the granddaughter of either the granddaughter or great granddaughter of George Washington. They lived in that house. And he was forced to flee. And the U.S. government took over. They took it. And so they went to courts, sued, and got the house back. It was so messed up that they had to just sell it, sell it to the for $100,000 or whatever, how much they got out of it. And I mean, the whole war thing is just really insane. I mean, really insane. But if you really understand that history teaches us about what we went through, our country, our families, our friends went through that war, and it was not pretty. Okay, and also that there was two industries, and a bigger conflict. You had agriculture, and he had industry, steel industry. And now we got California wanting to now here's what happens if California secedes. Okay, what happens if these states decide to, well, we're going to secede? Well, let's just say good luck to all the services that you used to get. Now I'm on I'm on a fixed income. Okay? I'm on a fixed income. Now, by any chance, if California secedes and becomes its own nation, that means I lose my Social Security. See, all these assholes that sits in the offices of the state government, up and down the state and local government, they're not realizing this. See, by doing this, they're going to fuck up people's retirement, their disability retirement thing. And people like me, I'm on SSI. If California secedes, that means I lose it. I gotta go to work. They want us to secede from the nation. That means my father would lose his retirement, his disability. My mom will lose her disability. See, all of California is fucking liberals. And we got too many liberals in the state. I say, fuck you, all you liberals. All you liberals, fuck you. Yeah. To all liberals in California, fuck you. Hey, Governor Brown, fuck you. Well, every libtard in California is fucking stupid now. All fucking stupid. They're gone fully libertarded stupid. I mean, yeah, we get it. You hate the guy. We don't give a shit what you think. Okay? We don't care what you think. We got a guy who's doing his job. Did Obama do his job? No. You can't say that because he was black. No. I'm saying it because of work. Did he do his job? No. What did he do? Let's see. He went after whistleblowers. He went after, let's see, divided the country. Went after whistleblowers. He ran guns down in Mexico via ATF. He violated the Constitution many times. Let's see, he became the biggest idiot ever in the White House. And what else did he do? Basically fucked everybody. He pretty much fucked everybody. But the only one good thing he did, I could give him credit for that. One good thing he did. He put he put the internet under Title II, where it should belong. Because the internet, what's the internet? Okay? What actually is the internet? It's a form of communication. The internet, communication. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, YouTube, and a few others. They're another form of communication. The internet, under Title II, part of the Communication Act. Something Communication Act. Here, I also want to recommend an email program, Proton Mail. Proton Mail. And what it is, it's a encrypted email service. And compared to Yahoo and Gmail, Proton Mail is pretty good. Pretty good. And you could create your own little email address things. Say yada 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 underscore 1234 at protonmail.com. And it's like that. So, now, what I can say about you fucking Libitards? You are willing to do and say the most craziest shit ever to try to prove, well, I'm more smart than you. And well, guess what? Fuck you. Sit on and rotate, asshole. I mean, you got Catherine Griffin. She shaved her head. She looks like that creature from Lord of the Rings. My precious, my precious. That dude. Big nose, big ears. Looks like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. You know, that skinny and my precious kind of cocky person. I thought for a while she's pretty cool. You know, she's pretty cool and shit. But it seems that she does not know how to shut the fuck. If she wants to save her career, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you want to have a career in comedy or acting or music, or whatever, shut the fuck up. Because you work for somebody. You work for somebody in the industry. And if you keep pulling this shit, look what happened to Chelsea Handler. Netflix canceled her show. Why? Because she kept bashing the president and his administration. If you keep bashing them just enough, your career is like smoke. So, it's like ash and Chris God. Rosie O'Donnell, she was funny. Yeah, for years she's been funny as shit. But now, she's lost it. Lost it. Period. You have to stop and think about your career. You think that acting this way would give you a bigger, more profile in your career. Guess what? Bullshit. I mean, the NFL, Colin fucking Kaepernick, that motherfucker, one of 17 quarterbacks, one of 17 quarterbacks in the last 30 years. I mean, this guy could run, he could throw. I mean, this guy could do it all. He had a career. He turned down $50 million. $50 million. I mean, shit, I would fart. I would fart. I mean, I would love to have a chance to sign a $50 million contract like that. I would do it for a Klondike bar. Ain't no one should. But got these fucking idiots, even in sports. Well, I'm not going to represent my president in the Olympics. Go fuck yourself. No one cares what the fuck you think. No one cares what you have, what you're saying. Nobody cares what you think and say. Because all you're doing is making yourself out to be the bigger asshole. And the way you act, you're basically fucking up your own career. Just because Donald Trump ain't Obama, well, guess what, asshole? Obama wasted his 8 years. Okay? He had more executive orders than any president combined. He abused that authority. He bypassed Congress. He said, what's the word? If Congress don't do the job, well, guess what? I got a pen and a phone. Well, really, Mr. President, guess what? We got militias that'll take your ass out and prosecute you and hold you in their prison. But of course, he's not a president, so nothing to worry about. But still, they're claiming Trump stole the election. Okay, if they're claiming that Trump stole the election, that means, let's see, he wasn't bought and paid for. He paid for his own campaign, $100 million worth. He campaigned 24/7, 7 stops. He stopped an hour. Each stop had massed more people than Hillary and Sanders combined still. And that means if it's a really election, that means Hillary rarely campaigned very much. He's always no press conferences, no nothing for 200 plus days. She didn't campaign for anything but just the same old bullshit, same old song and dance, which didn't work because she can't be trusted. She covered up lies to cover her husband's ass, which was flipped to the surface, and she fucked herself in the ass, basically. But here's the thing. If Trump stole the election, like these are saying, why did he pay for his own campaign? Okay? If he stole the election, he would have help doing it. He campaigned every fucking day. 18 months. He campaigned for 18 months straight. Hillary didn't do a goddamn thing. Except just didn't do shit. Didn't do much. Trump went to every single state. Hillary only went to the ones that she wanted to go to. That's why she lost. Because Trump went to every single state more than once. He busted his ass. What did Hillary do? Let's see. She got some funding for the from the Clinton Foundation through foreign donors and shit like that. And even herself, she violated the Logan Act herself. She was running and campaigning rarely, but yet she still violated the Logan Act, like Obama did. So she blamed Trump, Comey, the Russians, and Obama, and other people that, the reason she lost. That's kind of enticing. So the reason she did lose is that her campaign people were willing to do what it takes to get her to win. By busing people from one state to another to vote, which is illegal. Or have her campaign people go to cemeteries.
Got your shoes on?
No.
Put your shoes on. Come here, give me a hand a second.
All right. That's pretty much it. So, I will end the video now. And if any of you are new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and please share this video. And don't forget to hit the bell for notification. I would surely appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching this video. But please share the video. Thank them. I would really appreciate it. Remember, knowledge is free. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. Peace out. Rubbing out.